We question our value and question our worth. And we think, okay, well, if we just go along with the program, that would just be easier, right? And people give up on their dreams just like that. It was like the Okay, so y'all, it is, I don't even know what day it is. It's the next day, Saturday. One more day until yoga ends. And I have all these ideas that are just swirling through my mind, through my head. I went through a sound bath last night at the studio I'll be teaching at, and it just reminded me of the sound baths that we used to have at Through the Grapevine. And just those bliss filled memories. And spirit will give you memories of where you used to be, where you were, so that you can understand and appreciate where you're going. It's like that depthful gratitude for what was. So now that nostalgic gratitude that you have for the life that you once had, you have to have that same nostalgic gratitude for the life you desire. So putting yourself in that mindset of having already received what it is that you desire, that new car, that new home, that new lifestyle, that new environment. Of course it works out. If you have the ability to ideate if things go wrong, you have the ability to ideate if things go right. And I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to be challenging myself, that I am going to do 100 days of positive ideation and not letting, like, I wish I knew how to do the sound effects that could positive ideation. One day I'm gonna have a media team that's gonna help me do all my animations, and I'm gonna be like a full production with a team, and this is just what I'm passionate about, and it's gonna pay me just to be myself, because so much goodness. But dang, I lost my train of thought. I'll always be scrolling, but just showing up for yourself. This is what I'm doing. This is what, oh, that positive ideation. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing it back. But having the ability to say, I'm going to think of this situation from this perspective. I'm going to think of how I'm going to lead my life from my highest self and my highest timeline. It's what's going to keep you moving forward. It's what's going to keep moving you forward. Every time you swipe that bank card and it's a little cringy, it's absolve that cringe real quick and say, thank you for this abundance. Thank you for this abundance. Thank you for this abundance. You spent $3. Thank you for this abundance. Thank you for this abundance. Of course, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Of course. Of course. Of course. Like, just really of coursing yourself through. I just feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so calm. I feel like, one of the things that I dreamt last night that I was debating if I would share is about how we question our value and question our worth. And we think, okay, well, if we just go along with the program, that would just be easier, right? And people give up on their dreams just like that. It was like the dream was this person was so close. They were doing all this hard work. They weren't working a traditional job, right? And they were pursuing their dream relentlessly. But somehow, some way, what they allowed in their mind to keep penetrating was people from their past, people in their lives, their parents, their family, people who knew who they were, to keep convincing them or poking holes in their dreams, like these little tiny holes to say, no, just come back home, just get a job, just do this, just do that. They want you to be safe. The safe path is not always the right path. And the more that you are truly awakening and living in this life, and you're paying attention to your life and your reality, you're going to see that everybody has their own path, and the path that you may think is the right path may not necessarily be the right path. So I love you, love you, love you guys. This was just the quick check-in. This is my best today. Remember, I said I'm coming to you every day. I am a human. I am a divine being on this human journey just like you. I am the place where you come, where you feel unstuck and you want to relate, you want to connect, and you're like, I know I'm high ambition. I know I'm this, because everybody on the internet shows like the grinding, the hustling, the working hard. You got to do this, you got to do that, which all of that does matter. I do agree. And also the rest matter. Also, these feelings come with matter. I'm on this journey of regulating my nervous system and being the whole and core of who I am. I am my full authentic self every single place that I go. I am myself. That's the best thing that I could ever do for myself. So positive ideation, what happens if everything goes right? What happens if this all works out? Every single day. I told you guys that 21-day plant-based something fruit fast. I'm going to be doing that and probably documenting my journey. But we'll see. We'll see. What a great check-in. This is cool. And the path is yours, not my path, not anyone else's path. If you're not on the email list, get on the email list, arishbook.com. Get the freebie Identity Fracture Finder. Book your 101 complimentary session. And I'll catch you on the next one.